Hello everybody, welcome. I'm doing a review on my shit that I have in my collection. Cause I don't care and I want to do it, so we're doing it. First is the Nasuto. I'm gonna be getting in and out of this chair just so I can grab other stuff. So the Nasuto is great. Like how it looks, the design's very great and looks like the Jurassic World one. Not very much movability in the legs, which I don't really mind. It's just, yeah, about 3 clicks on this one. This one can go pretty far up. And by pretty far, I mean the whole way around. I think same with this one over here. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then head goes up, down, side, side. It's a nice looking figure. The hordes are bendy. Did not expect that. Fro's a little bendy too. But overall, it's a nice toy. Or, well, I use it as an action figure. Or, not even an action figure. I use it as a collectible. Alright, time to go on to the next one. Goodbye. Well, say not goodbye to me. Sorry. Say goodbye to the Nasuto. I have nowhere to put this thing. This thing is fat. And I have so many collectibles. Let's do blue next. Blue. Let's get the girl blue out here. Blue. Alright, blue. My opinion on blue. I've had this toy for years. So, whatever. Collectible, not toy. Lots of mobility in the neck. More than blue needs. Hola. Mouth opens pretty wide. Tail moves. Not very much mobility in the legs. They just kind of go, wah! Like, wah! I don't know what I'm doing, man. Arms go up, down. This is not a Hammond collection, so it's kind of shitty with mobility. I can move its arm. I can move its wrist at my own strength, though, because why not? There's blue. Next one. Woohoo! Blue gets to fly now. I'm going to do something a little on the bigger side. And one of my personal favorites in my collection. Indoraptor. This is my brother's character from our channel, Indo Dudes. Or not, wait, what the hell? Indo Bros. Arm has some good mobility, I would say. No mobility in the wrist. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. Tail moves in a full circle, but not the head. It's a little odd. It can go side to side too, so it can wag its tail. That's fun. End of the tail goes and does a circle. There's this back here. Does a little coat thing, I think. Yeah, right here. It'll come out. Does that thing with the weird little app. Battle damage. Makes noises. Ankles move. Lots of mobility in the legs there. For this, at least. It's pretty decent figure. Does that. Arm, other arm, but it can only move this way. It physically will not allow you to move it the other way. It can do this. It's just not my favorite pose to put it in because it doesn't really look great. There we go. That's like the pose it came in, I think. Very nice. Very good detail. I like the detail on it, too. I feel like it's more gold instead of yellow, or, like, what it was in the actual movie, though. It's, like, the only issue I have with the design. But, overall, pretty nice looking. Chomp, chomp. Very, very much chomp, chomp. I don't know what I'm doing, man. We're only doing dinosaurs for this one, even though my collection is just full of a bunch of shit ton of random, like, reptilians. Actually, we're only going to do from that brand in general. Because, I don't know, man. I'm tired and I'm not willing to show everything in my collection. And also, I don't care. I don't care enough. Blue refuses to stand up and it's kind of pissing me off. So we're going to figure that out before I come over there again. There we go. Jesus. Alright. Next one. Ferrarosaurus. I got this one with the Indoraptor for my birthday. Very nice. It does this. Except the mouth does not close with it. You can do this with it. Its arms go out, so it can do, like, the workout you do in, like, PE or some shit. Up and down in the circles. The mobility's not the worst. It's not as bad as Blue's. I'm just kidding. It's just the same as Blue's. It has this little tag right here, whatever you want to call it. That. It's pretty nice. I don't even know why they made a Hurrarosaurus. Is there a Hurrarosaurus in the new movie? I haven't watched the trailers. Neck cannot move side to side. Mouth opens. Blah blah blah. This goes around. You spin me right around. Anyway, coloring's nice. I can't say if it's accurate to the movie or not because I don't think there's a movie with a Hurrarosaurus in it. So, yeah. I'll rate this one a 8. I'll rate this one a 6. I'm gonna start rating now. I'm tired. Oh yeah, shout out to Random Kid 399, I think his username is. I'm just doing Raptors at this point. Raptor, just like Blue, different color. Have fun. Review for that one over. 5. I gave it a straight 5. Okay, now should I even do a Trossoraptors? I'll do the Trossoraptors. Okay, Trossoraptor. He's got mobility in his mouth, like every action figure from this company should. Arms go up, down, smacks him in the face a few times. He abuses himself, as you can tell. Yeah, they do pretty good. They go around in circle. You spin me right around. All right. Legs. All right, that's enough of that one. Tail has some nice mobility in the back. Flexible tail. All right. Do you guys want more stop motions from me? Because I'm debating if I should do stop motions. I just don't know if I should or not, so I'm asking. Okay, here's the other Trossoraptor. That looked a lot funnier on screen than it did from my POV. He's pretty nice. He's in more of a slouched position from when he was chasing Owen Grady. His mouth opens and closes. So, I don't know why they made him like this, but I can just kind of do this with him if I honestly so desire, and he falls over. But I don't care. It's funny. Stay standing, please. His arm is, like, crouched over. His neck has movement. Wah! Can't unscrew it. But yeah, it's a pretty nice figure. There's a lot of detail. Tail moves like usual. It's a pretty good figure. I like this one. Okay. Now, moving on to another Dominion dinosaur. Yahoo. Don't mind the model car in the back over there. We got this guy. His arms are broken because my sister took them out and broke this little part right here because she's a terrorist. This goes up, down, spins around. Mouth opens pretty wide. I like this figure. I did not rate the Trossoraptors. I'll give them both a solid 7. Mouth opens, closes. Arms go around, not in a full circle, but they can make him sit. He's missing the horn, which I feel like is a little weird. And he looks derpy from the front. Hello. Yeah, he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. I got this one for my birthday as well. Tail moves. All right. Which one should I grab next? We already did the Nasuto. I'm going to bring in a fat ass. Fat ass of which has super glue in its smell. Fat ass. Am I even gonna be able to record this one? I'll do it while picking up the quad pod, of which I have. I'll just do a tour of him, I guess. His mouth opens very wide. He's nommed on my friends a few times because they did not know how to close the mouth, so they tried to close it with one hand with the other one in it. Idiots. This arm moves, this arm does not, because once again, my sister's a terrorist and she likes to break shit. The back right here moves in a full circle. I just don't want to pop that out of place. This goes back and forth so he can wag. Ankles move, ankles move. Wrist supposed to move. This one doesn't have a wrist. Head goes up and down. He can change his stature. Going back. Let me set up the tripod again. Actually, I'm just going to leave it like that. Hopefully y'all did not see my face. I do not want to have to redo this because I do not have the mental sanity to redo this. Don't hit the Nasutoceratops. Indominus, you're not allowed to kill them yet. Okay? You may make every dinosaur go extinct in some other universe. Now time for the fat-ass Indoraptor. Which I have. If he'll stay standing for a second. Okay. He's pretty nice. Let me get him set up a little better. Let me face you at that wall right there, so you don't see my face. It's not that I don't want to show my face. It's just like I'm not allowed to till I'm 16. So that's not going to happen for quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean 2 years. Are you going to stay there, buddy? Okay. Indoraptor, the war beast. It's the Indotyrannus' original design. Whatever. His mouth opens, just like the Indominus. Wait, did its mouth close? Wait, did its mouth open with the other piece? Oh, it did. Stick your hand in there. Oh. Mouth open, close. He has mobility in his wrist. This one's not as destroyed because I got it for Christmas last year. So, mobility. Has same the mobility as the Indominus, except it just can't open its mouth as wide. Back. Table. Yoink. Okay. The Indoraptor is done. And now, I can do something else that isn't the fat asses. Yes, I'm calling them fat asses. Shut up. They're dinosaurs. They're all chubby. Except these ones are just the fat asses. More of fat asses because they're big. Okay. Time for my absolute favorite in my collection. Y'all can guess which this one is. And no, it's not a remodeled dinosaur to make it look like the Indotyrannus. Close though. Indominus. My favorite. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Because Indominus is powerful, and I like Indominus. Don't mind the Russian accent. Okay, this one good. It's got mobility in the arm, or in the elbow, so it's the closest we have to the Hammond collection, basically. Alright, mouth opens. It can actually rotate, so that's cool. 90-degree head turn. That's crazy. Mouth opens really wide. I can do this. I can just, like, snap that over to keep its mouth open. Okay. Elbows move. So this is really close to the Hammond collection. Except it just doesn't have mobility like here. Or here. Or anywhere in its tail. Oh, well, it's up here. Or the neck. Or the tongue. Because it doesn't... Oh, no. Tongue's right here. It can T-pose. Kind of. Oh yeah, its arms can do this. I just keep it in this stance because it's cooler. Here's the stance I keep it in on my desk. Beautiful. It's like playing that shark game. There we go. Alright, and then this opens. Bada bing, bada boom. Mobility in the ankles. Maybe. There we go. See? Indominus out. This one I was not going to throw, even if I was paid $10 million. This thing is my best condition, and I will keep it that way till the day I die. Because I'm never getting rid of this collection. When I die, it's going on to my son. Stew irritator. I have an irritator. I'm an irritator. I irritate people all the time. Alright. Got this guy. He has just as much mobility as the Raptors. Well, just a little more. His arms are pretty cool. Pretty cool look. Once again, don't think there's a damn movie with the Irritator. Pretty nice. Mouth opens pretty wide. Like, pretty damn wide. Alright. Tail doesn't actually have that much mobility. It can go like this, though. Don't mind that, like, clicking noise that it's making. That's just, like, the battery's dead. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Stop torturing the not Indoraptor. Jesus Christ. Irritator. Next. I have 2 of these, but we're not going to give a shit about that. We're going to do both of them. Stiggy. Yes, I know, Stiggies are not that cool, but Stiggy. I can't leave him out. He's the same brand as the other ones. So this one's actually cooler than the other one I have, because he can do this. You pull his tail down, and his head retracts. So you can, like... Alright, there we go. Arms, legs, sorry, legs. Go like this. They go. I don't know what I'm doing. Not a lot of mobility in the arms, but it's more than I would expect. Its head can go actually pretty far around. So this one's good. This one very good actually. This is probably one of my favorite herbivores. Oh my gosh, I've been going around telling people that the Nasuto is the first herbivore in my collection that's made from this brand. It's not. It's the Stiggies. Okay. This was my first ever herbivore in my collection. Accurate. See, this one does not have much head mobility. It's very old design, in my opinion. Its arms, it has the same mobility, except has battle damage. See? Why? Ooh. Oh, wait, that did not work. Ooh. 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 Worked. This thing is so old. I've had this since I was like 7. Alright. Next one, we got another big guy. And this is our last one, I think. That's the wrong one. I've already done this one. Gotta pull this one out very nicely. Could not pull it out nicely, I guess, because it just knocked over the Funko Pop I have in there. Bam! Rexy. Alright. Watch this. It does not work. She's very old. This headpiece is supposed to come off whenever she does the roar. There's the design of the headpiece. Has these little notches. Go. Here. Has these little notches right here that go on these little bars. They slam over her face. And this thing, and this thing goes around her neck. And she's secure. She does that. She can do this, which lifts up her leg so she can stomp, and it makes a stomping noise, usually. The battery's dead. So I can just... Except she's having a bit of a stroke right now. Her arms move up and down. And her head goes up, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, it has a quarter in there. Yeah. Not very much respect to Rexy. I hate Rexy, actually, because she killed the Indom. I'm kidding. That's not the only reason I hate her. I have a lot of beef with Rexy. Ankles move. Y'all can get mad at me about the beef with Rexy. That's the... It's concluded. I don't know what I was doing. Review. That's right. Say bye to Rexy. Which I'm going to go put back in the prison of my collection. Say hello to the Endotyrannus. And goodbye.